everyone. We're back again here at our free-range chicken farm. And today's video, we're going to show to you the growth of our Rhode Island chicks. So, in this brooding pen, this is about 130 chicks. So they are 3 weeks old already. So they are that big already because they are always eating every time of the day. So this is our first brooding pen. In this area again, this is our brooding pen 2. So this is the third batch, about 130 pullets and cockerels. They are 11 days old already. So as usual, we feed them ad libitum, meaning non-stop. So we just let them eat the whole day. We feed them every now and then. We don't stop feeding them if we don't allow that their feeder to be empty. So there's always feeds because they're supposed to eat constantly. The feeding is ad libitum up to 21 days. We have here our ready to lay Rhode Island Red. So this is one set, 9 hens and 1 rooster. So they are that big already and they already started laying eggs, except for the 2 who is changing their feathers right now. So that's our rooster. That's a vintage Rhode Island Red. And that's our hens. And in this area, we constructed a laying pen. A laying area rather. So she will note this is where they lay their eggs. So every morning we check if they have laid their eggs, and today we have 2 eggs here. So maybe this afternoon we'll have another 4 to 5 eggs additional. So on top of our laying area, we constructed a growing out pen on top of the laying area. So we constructed this because sometimes our brooding area is full. So this is a reserve space just in case some of our chicks has no more space. Okay, we constructed this inside of the chicken coop to save space and to maximize space. So if you will note, in this chicken coop, we divided this area into 2 because we already have almost 1 month chicks here. That's our first batch. There are about 50 of them, and they're almost 1 month already. So we already changed their feeds from chick booster to starter. So they're growing well, they're eating well. And by another 2 weeks, we will transfer them to our new chicken coop, which is ongoing construction right now. So guys, if you can see, our chicks are already growing and they're quite big right now. So there's a need for us to fast track the construction of our second chicken coop, because in a matter of weeks, we need to transfer them already to a bigger one. They are already crowded here. So we will be transferring them to our second chicken house once it is completed. So we will show you also the way we constructed our second chicken housing. Our second chicken housing is quite bigger than the first one, because it is a combination of a growing out area and a breeding dormitory or a breeding room for our future breeders. By the way, guys, from these pullets and cockerels, we will be selecting our future breeders. So there, guys, that is our second chicken house. It has already a complete roofing system and horizontal and vertical framing all throughout. But it has no bedding it, as well as partition and wooling. This is a semi-monitor chicken house. As you can see, the roofing on the other side is higher than the other one, so that the air can flow inside. So here at the back of this chicken house, this will be the area where we will going to construct our breeding room. So this will house 9 rooms that will be our breeding room for our future breeders. So that's it, guys. So as of now, it still has no walling and partition. And for this chicken house, we will also be using bamboo in the partition and in the walling, so that it will be properly ventilated and it will not be too hot for them. And the bamboo slats will be spaced at about 1 to 1.5 inch, so that there will be a free flow of air. In this video now, guys, the chicken house has already has a walling. So as I said, the walling will be made of bamboo slats. And if you can observe, there is again a window or a door at the lower portion of our chicken house that is intended for as their door when they go out to the ranging area. So this is the other side, still no partition and walling. But if you look inside at the rear portion, there is already a partition for our breeding room. So the breeding room has a dimension of 1.5 by 2 meters. It will have a door at the back, so that they can also go outside to their own ranging area. So even our breeders, guys, will have their own respective ranging area. They can simply go outside at the back and then range there and eat forages and other grass. So this is the alley at the center. This is where we pass by, and this is the partition between the growing out area or the laying room to the breeding room. So this is a laying room 1. This is for our layers. And on the other side is another layer rooms. This is again for our layers. Each of these room, guys, can accommodate about 100 to 120 layers. So for these 2 rooms, we will have about 200 to 240 layers. And that does not include the breeders that we will be putting at the back of these 2 big rooms. As you can see, guys, that's our future breeding room. Again, it already has a horizontal and vertical support, but there's still no wall all over the breeding room. We will also be using rice hull and rice straw in this chicken house as our flooring or bedding for our breeders and our layers. So there, guys, there is already a wall at the back of our breeding room. As you can see, there is a door and an opening at the lower portion of our breeding room. So the grassy portion, guys, that will be the area that they will range. We will be putting up a net there so that they will have its own ranging area. It is very important that they will be segregated so that we can properly monitor their eggs. It will not be mixed and commingle with the others for proper monitoring and to avoid inbreeding, which is very crucial in our pre-range chicken farm. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also tap the notification bell. So always remember that you are the best. And here in Best Farm, we always strive to give you the best. Stay safe and God bless.